Hello guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite drugstore products of all time. These are my holy grails, products that I always use from the drugstore. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it and share with you these products. The first thing that I want to talk about, which I use all the time, I'm actually running on empty, that is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. This is honestly the most incredible thing of my life. I always spray this. I spray it like on top of my highlighters to make them pop a little bit more, to set my makeup and still have like a dewy finish. It's great if you're using maybe a matte foundation and it looks really flat and you want to give it a little bit of life. Spray this stuff. It is incredible. I also use it to like wet my beauty blenders and stuff like that to help blend in my concealer and my contour a lot better. On top of that, this is a cruelty-free dupe for the MAC Fix Plus spray, but in my opinion, it is better. I never really got into MAC Fix Plus even when I did use products that were not cruelty-free. This is just so much better in my opinion. It's cheaper and it doesn't hurt little bunnies. The next thing I want to talk about is the NYX Matte Bronzer. I have the shade Medium here. I am obsessed with this. It goes on so, I'm actually wearing it right now and it goes on so beautifully. It blends out. I've never ever had patchy bronzer with this bronzer. Even on this side of my face. This is like my shitty side of my face where everything just applies shitty. But when I apply this bronzer, it still manages to look good. It is the most incredible bronzer. Has such great pigment where it's like pigmented and it's there and it's easy to like build up, but it's not like you're not gonna get it on your face and it's just gonna be this massive like chunk of just bronzer, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna get a bronzer helmet from this. I mean, you can if you go overboard, but straight off the bat, if you do happen to apply a lot, it's really easy to blend out. So that is my little air freshener that you just heard. It's gonna blend out really easy, so you don't have to worry about that. Here I have the e.l.f. foundation. I have no idea what this foundation is called because it just says e.l.f. on it, but I am in the shade Sand, and this foundation is incredible. When I first got it, I could not believe how much I like this foundation because I didn't try this for the longest time purely because it was so cheap that I was like, a foundation that cheap cannot possibly be good for your skin. Like it's gonna look cakey, it's gonna clog my pores, it's just gonna be a mess. But then I bought it so that I could try it out on camera, and oh my goodness, it is amazing. I have been using this for quite a long time. I used this in a video like ages ago and I just forgot that I had it because of moving, and now I've discovered it again and I love it again. I'm wearing it right now. It has really amazing coverage. It is medium to buildable coverage. I can cover all of my freckles with it. On top of that, it has such a beautiful finish. It's like matte, but with a tiny little, like it doesn't make you look flat. I don't know how to explain it. It's like not dewy, but it's like not completely matte. What do you call that? Demi-matte? I have no idea what you call that, but it's really nice. It looks really good. It doesn't get cakey, and you can build it up without it getting cakey. The only complaint that I have about this is it does seep into my laugh lines a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not a deal breaker for me because I just love this foundation so much. Also from e.l.f. I have the High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. My only complaint is that it's so tiny. I just want a massive bucket of this stuff because it's so freaking good. And I've mentioned previously that, oh sorry, put that on silent. I've mentioned previously that the Laura Mercier is the only thing that doesn't crease on my under eyes, but that is just not true. I only said that because I totally forgot about this little guy because he just hides because it's so small and then I forget all about it. But this used to be a holy grail of mine. I would only ever use this. I wouldn't even use Laura Mercier because this is like $4 or something and it is almost better than the Laura Mercier. It does not crease. It's really fine. So it's just amazing, guys. It doesn't crease, and that's just like the biggest thing for me because every single powder besides this one and the Laura one crease on me. From Sleek, I have the I Divine Storm 578 palette. This palette and all of their other palettes, actually, they have another one here which is the original 594. These palettes are incredible. Sleek has such pigmented products. I mean, you guys have probably heard about that highlighter palette, which I think it's called Solstice maybe, which I never got because it just is always out of stock, but I did get my hands on these guys and they are so incredibly pigmented. Like, look at this. I have this one on my eyes right now. So pigmented. They're beautiful. Sleek eyeshadows and Sleek as a brand are honestly incredible. They have such pigmented like products that are such good qualities yet so affordable. Next I have the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. This is in the shade Sunbeam and it is a very affordable version of the NARS Copacabana Liquid Illuminator, which will always be my favorite, but this is so incredibly similar and it is amazing. The shade is amazing. Again, I'm wearing it now. I just did a drugstore tutorial using like all of my favorite drugstore products, so I have a lot of these products on, but yeah, this is so incredible. It blends out amazing, it looks great. I mean, it's pretty much the NARS Copacabana, which I love so incredibly much. This, I don't know if this counts as a drugstore product, but this is the Ardell Brush On Lash Adhesive. This is my favorite lash glue in the world. It is a drugstore product, I guess. I get it at Priceline. I have 5 of them right now, full ones, backups, because I run out of these so quickly because for all the times I wear false lashes in videos. This is amazing. It will keep your lashes on for the rest of your life. I swear to God. Sometimes, you know how satisfying like coming home and just like ripping your eyelashes off are? Most satisfying feeling in the world, but sometimes when I have this on, my lash just will not come off. It's like no, and I have to get a makeup wipe, I have to rub around it and then take it off, which is like so great because then you know that you're not going to have, you know how sometimes you get the little inner corners which like pop up, you know that's not going to happen because this stuff is super glue for your eyelashes, but it's not damaging. It never like rips out any of my real eyelashes, which I think is important to mention. This stuff is amazing. This is an eyeliner. It is from e.l.f. It is just a black eyeliner. It doesn't have a name. A lot of e.l.f. things seem to not have a name, but it's just a black eyeliner. It's awesome. It is so richly black, like it's just so opaquely black, which I find hard to find in a black eyeliner, funnily enough, because a lot of them go gray or a lot of them just don't show up a lot of pigment, so you put them in the waterline and it's like gray because of it mixes with the water, so then it's not as pigmented. But this one, I'm wearing it now, it's really black, which I love, and I find it so hard to find pencils like that. Like I actually like this better than pretty much all of my high-end ones. I also really love the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I'm wearing one right now in the shade Stockholm. They're matte, they don't transfer, and on top of that, they're so comfortable, way more comfortable than the high-end ones. I have Too Faced, Anastasia Beverly Hills. They are just way too drying on my lips, but this little fella is not. I have all the small ones because all of the ones that I have are from the Christmas collection, the little like advent calendar that gives you tiny ones. So all of the ones that I have are tiny, but I definitely need to go and get more because they are just incredible. I wear them all the time, like in my everyday makeup. This is the one that I wear the most, called Stockholm, because it's just such a lovely everyday color, but honestly so comfortable, which I love wearing liquid lipsticks for every day because I like them to stay on throughout like me eating and me drinking and just me doing everyday things, which which it does, but it's also really comfortable because I don't want to wear something that's going to make me look like I have a crusty asshole on my face. This is the Physicians Formula Warm Nude Highlighter, and this is phenomenal. I can't even tell you guys. Most pigmented drugstore highlighter I have ever tried in my entire life. I couldn't believe it. I have so much struggle trying to find drugstore highlighters that I like because so many of them just are not highlighters. They're just nothing. You put them on your face and it does nothing. This is probably one of my favorite highlighters out of all of the highlighters I have, and I have a lot, and it beats pretty much all of my high-end highlighters. Like, it is incredible. It has so many colors in here as well. So for darker skin tones, it has the ones down here. For lighter skin tones, middle skin tones, it has a little bit of pink in there. You can choose your color, honestly. This thing is incredible, and it has a little mirror in the background. How cute. Background in the back of it, so it's like. And the last product that I want to mention is the NYX Face and Body Glitter. This is not my last one. Hold on, I have one more, which you guys already know what it is, but we'll just wait for that. So this one's in the shade Rose, but I actually have quite a few shades and I love them all. They have a holographic one, which I have done a holographic tutorial with, so I will link that in the description if you guys want to check that out. But these are awesome. I don't even know why I like them. They're just really, really cool glitters. They're pretty much the only glitters that I like to use now. They have really cool colors and I don't even know what it is that I like about these glitters. I just like them a lot. So of course, the very last product that I have, everyone knows, is my Australis banana powder. So I have not used this in a hot minute and people are always asking me, where's the Australis banana powder? I have just been too lazy to go and get another one, and when I finally get to the shops I just forget to buy one, but I went out and I bought 3 of them so that I never run out of my gorgeous baby. Mwah. I always drop it and I feel so bad, like I don't want to hurt you. But yeah, this is literally the most incredible product that I have ever tried in my life. I use it to clean my nose contour, highlight the bridge of my nose, highlight my forehead, clean up my contour. I use it to blend in my blush, set my under eyes, highlight my under eyes, set my eyelids. The most incredible product in the entire world, and if you guys don't have one, you need to just go and buy one right now because they are incredible. But I'm pretty sure that you can only get them in Australia, so if you guys are not from Australia, if you are from anywhere in the world besides Australia, comment down below, let me know that you want one. I'm going to go and buy 10 of these and I'm going to send them to 10 people who aren't in Australia so that you guys can try the incredibleness of the Australis banana powder. All you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know that you want it, and also comment where I can contact you. So if you want to be contacted on Instagram, then comment your Instagram username. If you want to be contacted on email, then comment your email. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below that you want one. Do that, give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to send this to 10 different people because everyone needs to try the Australis banana powder. It is phenomenal. So that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want the Australis banana powder, and also if you want more drugstore videos about drugstore products and stuff like that, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!